Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Am I audible? So first of all, yeah. So I think I'm audible, and first of all, welcome you all in this training session, lecture 5. And I hope you guys have just gone through all the lectures we have covered earlier. And in this course we are targeting something major in Oracle Apex right now, as we announced that we will go through something unique in this, which is a Figma design is something which is related to a UI UX. Most of our developers are just good at backend level, because Oracle Apex itself is something which is, you can say, right now, uh, mostly cover the backend. And but we also need to make sure that when we are on when we are creating any application, it should be a market standard and user should like it. So in that case we have to focus on UI as well. So Figma UI, how we can convert it into our Oracle Apex UI as well. This is a very crucial thing and we will cover today. Also we have one more topic to cover, which is a RESTful API. How to create an API, post, get, put, delete. So we will cover that one as well. So yeah, for today we are covering these two topics, and meanwhile we will wait for 4 to 5 minutes more for other participant to join. Meanwhile, I can quickly share my screen and show you some updates we have. I think you guys have already seen that one. Let me quickly take it. Yeah. So we have just added over here. We have added two more courses. I think you guys have already seen the video which I have just put yesterday. But I will take your time to announce that one as well, which is a interview preparation right now. And if you are a person who was looking for a job and want a mentorship, you can take this course, where I will guide you. And over here you will, wait a second. Yeah. So in this course I will guide you thoroughly throughout your journey. I will make sure that you have a proper mock interviews like you are giving in your actual interviews. Then we have interview theory and hands-on questions. So whatever the question are asked related to Oracle Apex, SQL, PL, SQL, front end, we cover all of them. Then we have a communication skills. Skills are very important when you are giving any interview. Even though you are here and there in your coding skills, but your communication skills are great, then it will make a difference in your interview for sure. So we will also cover that one. Also I will help you creating a professional CV. So on that one, once you have a professional CV rather than the CVs you created from basically from any website, where you will basically create a fancy UI for your resume, which doesn't work on a industry level. You need to put some project and some professional level CV. So I will help you out on that one, as I have experience of 6+ years and I have switched more than 4 companies. Also personalized feedback about your roadmap. So from end to end we will take you uh, throughout this journey. And then we have one more course introduced, which is this Figma, which we are covering today. But this is for beginners, which we will cover today is for beginners to understand what is Figma. But this is an advanced level where we will go into in depth how you use Figma and how you convert your Apex UI application, where you will learn about HTML, CSS, how to inspect thing, how to create templates, how to create theme. So all we will cover into this course. So if you want to, you can join it. And as of now we are going through free sessions, so for sure you can also take that. Just so now I think we are ready to start this session today. So I will quickly take our presentation over here. So if anyone have any question, please let me know so we can start the session for today. After that, anyone? Okay, then we can start our session. Let me take it over here. First of all, just make me clear. Am I audible for all of you? Hello. Please, anyone can raise your hand, or you can put your comment on chat so I can see that am I audible or not. Okay, then yeah, I got it. I got it. So over here we are starting this training. Basically, it we are come across session 3 now, and it's a lecture 5, and it is a very important lecture we have to cover today. And so I will take. So before starting a session, I will quickly announce, and you can see over here the one who are into a leaderboard for the last quiz we have taken, quiz 2, lecture 3 and 4. You can see over here their name, and they have done a great job, and we have announced them over here. You can see, so I will recognize them, and for sure they will get a certificate because I see these names again and again, and they are doing great right now, and I want you guys to also participate as well. So once today's session will be ended, I will give you another quiz, which will be a quiz 3. So please take it, and then we will announce uh, the certificate soon, because we are in lecture 5 and total we have lecture 8. So only 3 lectures are left, so I want you guys to participate actively on these sessions. So for today lecture, so the first thing we are covering right now is Figma. So why Figma, and why we are using it for Oracle APEX UI UX, and what is Figma for sure. So question arise whenever you create any application, whenever you are creating any application. Wait a second. Yeah. So whenever you are creating any application, before that you should have an idea what you are creating. So you have to demo something to your client, something to your users, something to your you can say the management. So how you will do that? Either you can create a POC, point of concept, which will be created into any platform, irrespective of Apex or React or anything. You have to create a POC to showcase it to your management client or users. But then we have a smart idea which is called a Figma. Under a Figma, we will create a prototype which will be a interactive, which will be a visually appealing, and user will also see it properly. And if we want to make any changes, we can do it very quickly over there. So Figma is something which will help us to create our prototype, and it will give us multiple options. But it has a base to create a prototype and wireframes. So we use Figma for that one, and it is very you can say handy to use for all the front end developers, UI UX developer designers. They use it in MNC companies, and which is very useful. Why integration matters? So whenever we create any design into Figma, then we have to convert it into Apex as well. So you cannot show a client of design and then you create a separate application irrespective of your design. So you have to make sure that whenever you're creating a design in Figma, you should take a consideration of developers as well, whether we can create this on application or not. Irrespective of Apex, I'm saying in React, in Angular, in Apex itself, in Salesforce. So we have to make sure that it should have that consideration of developers as well. After that, how mapping works. So Figma basically, in Figma we create different components, button, fields, and breadcrumbs, design of the layout of entire application we create over there, and then we convert it into an application as well. Once the backend has been done, then we create a front end. So now I will quickly take you how Figma looks like. So over here you can see first of all how Figma look like over here, and I will give you a link of that Figma design as well, so you can check it out from your side. Figma overview: it's a cloud-based collaborative design tool, perfect for creating modern web and mobile interface. Frame and layout act like a page or region, help structure. So in this Figma you can create separate region entirely. It's not something which you have to create an entire page. It's a component level, frame level you can create, and then component design tokens, different colors we have, typography we have, prototyping we can do, hands off to developers. So in MNC company right now, I'm working in MNC company, so I can tell you my vision toward a Figma. So we have a dedicated design team over here. Whenever they are giving any POC, they ask us that we are giving this POC. Can you able to create this type of component? We gave our suggestion related to Apex that this component we can create, and this is something tricky to develop or need a custom coding over here. So together we make a decision and we create a UI with our suggestion. They create a UI proper. You can see over here, this is a UI they have created, and then once it is confirmed by client or management, then they create a proper handoff file which is called a final design ready to development. They will give us officially through mail or inform us, then we will start building that one, and we have to give a estimation how much time it will take to create. And we in the design we make it pitch perfect, because whenever the application is delivered, it goes into a QA. The QA, basically the tester will even test a single line of color as well. So they will make sure the Figma design which we have proposed to the client and the application we have created should be same exactly. It cannot be here and there. So I will show you further over here, so you can see. I will quickly show you how Figma look like, so you will get an idea. Yeah, so you can see over here, you can also create your Figma workspace, just like we have created our Oracle Apex workspace. You can create our Figma design as well. So over here you can see, if I click over here, you can see over here we have this panel. And now if I get this file from designers, they want me to create this particular design into my application. So I will go to my application, duplicate it. If any one of you facing any issues related to understanding this concept, please let me know. I will quickly take your questions and we will move further, because I don't want you guys to fall apart basically, because this is Figma is something which is a new platform, and when you go to MNC companies are and also you're working on any MNC companies, so might be they are using a different you can say a platform or different application to create their UI, but Figma is something which is uh, very much used in corporate, and the designer used it. So I'm giving example of Figma only. So over here you can see, if my team wants to create it as per the Figma design, this is a Figma design. So how I will do it? So the UI design, basically UI development team will give me this particular file, and here it will be written as dashboard, the particular you can say the page level name, and here it will be written as dev ready to create. So we have this handoff file ready to create, and then we have to take a measurement of each and every component. So over here you can see, if I go to this particular section, this is called a navigation menu. As we already know, in Oracle Apex we call this navigation menu, and this is a navigation bar over here. So now they want me to create it as per that condition. So I will go over here, and first of all I see a parent region. This is a parent region. All you need to do is just click over here, double click over here, and once you double click over here, you will see all the CSS related to that one is coming over here. You can see the color, the dimension, the height, the width, and everything is over here. But we want to take its CSS property. How we will take it? We will click over here. There are multiple options. You can see copy, paste here, and everything. But we need the CSS. we need to make it as per our design. So I will go over here, copy as code. So we can take all the layers. But what is means layers? Layers are basically, you can see there is a hover state, there is a active state, there can be a multiple state of particular region itself. But we don't have to take the entire layers, we can only take the first layer we are targeting right now, which is a css of this particular one. So now I will go to my notepad to show you how it look like. So it shows position, absolute, width, height, left and top. So now I want, click over here. So if I copy over here and I take CSS all layers, so you can see, so you have all the code over here. You can see the background color, the width and height, the box region frame, and everything we have over here. So now like this, you can go each and every section and take it css, take it you can see if I go over here and I double click over here, see it's going deep down to that particular property. Now I will to copy this one. Then you can see the width, the height, the border radius. Then we have gap, padding, margin. Just want to ask some of you guys, are you guys aware of HTML, CSS in depth, or you guys are just new in this HTML and CSS? Hello, you can write your answer into chat as well, so I can see it.
Yeah, Ravi, we have a little bit knowledge on this HTML, CSS.
Yes, yes, great. So in that case, you might be able to understand over here. So you are able to understand what is padding, what is a gap, what is border radius, the corners we have. So if you want a dedicated video for CSS only, HTML CSS only, we can cover that one as well. But over here we are just targeting Figma. So if you want, I can create a separate video for or lecture for that one as well. Uh, so over here you can see this way we can target each and everything. Then we will take this design and we will implement into our application over here, and we will make our application similar to that one as well. uh, as of now I can't show you some professional application of our organization as well, which we have done similarly to this one as well, because of some limitations. But this is how we can use Figma over here. And if you face any problem related to Figma in future, if you want any more information related to that one, you can let me know, I will help you on that one as well. But in Figma as well we have some challenges, because if you're seeing over here, we don't have this type of any graph in our native Apex. So what we will do, how to take it up? So for that one, what we need to do is we have to take some help from external charts, which we call as Apache charts. I think you guys have also, let me show you so you will understand. So in future, whenever you get any condition where you need to basically create a chart which is not a native chart itself, and you have to create it, so you can take a help from Apache chart. It's a platform where you can basically take a chart, a JavaScript API, and then
Hello and welcome to
you
our
can use it over your application. So I have created a dedicated video on that one. Yeah, this one you can see, create amazing chart. So I will just quickly take it over here so you might able to see.
Hi, I'm Jared.
तो आपको दिखाऊंगा कैसे
Let me show you over here how it looks. So you can check out this video. I will give a link of this video into description of this particular session. And if I go to Apache chart, yeah. So over here you can see we have demo. So you can see how many charts we have over here as per your requirement from your team or designing team. If you want any pie chart, you can need a bar chart. You need some 3D level charts over here. We have 3D level charts. You can use it as well. You can take reference. And once you finalize your requirement, I can show you. If I want this particular chart, I will click over here. It will give me the entire code of that one. This is a JavaScript TS, basically TypeScript, and then we have a full code over here, import. So basically if they are using any particular language over here, you can change it as per your condition. If I check it over here, might be I can or if you're getting any particular, you can convert it into your JS code accordingly. It is easy, just a parameter. And also as of now you can see over here they are passing a static values data over here. All you need to do is call a dynamic value from your table. I have shown it over here in this video. Just make quickly show you over here. So you can see I have used ChatGPT. Even though if you want to convert it into a particular dynamic code, you don't have to write your entire code. Just give this ChatGPT and it will convert your code. So you can see over here I have used the same.
यहाँ पर ये हमारा जो
You can see I will hover it over. So this way you can also use multiple charts. So even though you have some different conditions which are not matching with our Oracle Apex native charts or conditions, you can take help from different external source as well, and it works very well with the Apex as well. After that, we are moving toward our second topic, which is API. So just quickly want to check over here. I just created one of a API, but the server is not working. Might it will work over here. Unscheduled maintenance, but we're making okay. So as of now, we are not able to run this API because of the maintenance are going over here. But I will quickly show you how to create a API, and you can create it and run it directly because we are using a free environment over here. Just give me a second. So if you have any question related to this UI, please let me know because we are moving forward with RESTful services. Yeah. So over here you can see what are RESTful services, why we are using it, what are the purpose of this one. First of all, understand these things. Why RESTful services? REST, representational state transfer, allow Apex app to communicate with other system easily. So if we are using a RESTful services of inbuilt Apex itself, so we are communicating with the database only. But if we want to communicate with external system as well, we can do it. Then we have the basically the methods to call is get, post, put, or delete. So get is basically to fetch a data. Post is something which is insert a data. Put is something which we call as a update command. And delete, you already know about that one. Delete is something to delete. Work like a digital, basically a messenger, Apex database, and external application. We can also communicate with external application as well. If we have any application created on Java, or even though not in Java, we can call it as well. We can use this RESTful API, or we can consume an API into our application as well. So every RESTful services work with a resource table and view. So whenever we are creating an API, we need something to fetch, update, or delete. So it will be connected with our table database basically. Then the service return a data. So we get a data back in the form of JSON, making it easy for web or mobile apps to consume. Apex automatically handle parsing, security, and structure. But if in our case, if sometime we need to add more security, we can do that as well. Mobile app request employee data. So basically you can see over here how many types of APIs we have. Get, retrieve, employee list. So basically it's a table name. I have given employee over here and just giving a reference how to call it. So get, retrieve employee list, post, add a new employee, put, update employee information, and delete, remove employee records. So if I goes next, In this particular section, you can see Apex REST component. So first of all, we have to understand what are the REST components are and how it look like. So first is module, a container for related endpoints. So if we want, if I tell you something related to module is basically a container, a parent container where we put all of this API. Then we have template, URL patterns defining how resource are accessed. Then we have a handler, define which HTTP method we are using, like we are using get, post, put, or delete. We define it over there. Then we have a source type, tell Apex what to do. So basically, are we using a SQL query? We are using PL SQL. We are using collection. We are using JSON. Secure access the database safely without exposing our credentials. Then we have lightweight integration and seamless UI UX bridge. So sorry, seamless UX bridge. And then we can move forward with creating our first API. So I will quickly take it over here. So first of all, we will go to over here. So we are over here in the main page right now, you can see. And then what we can do, we can go over here, SQL workshop. This is a RESTful services. Click over here. Then we have all the things which we have just check out in our last PPT. Over here you can see we have all this over here. You already know about the schema. If you want to create a REST API into a particular schema, you can create over there as well. Then we have RESTful data services, and then we have module, which I already discussed with you. It's come work as a container. So you can see there are multiple APIs over here: get, put, post, and delete is not here over here. So we have multiple over here. If I click over any of them right now, you can see I go to employee API. So you can see module name over here, employee API. You can give a name whatever you want to. Then we have a basic path. Basic path you can see over here. So we have up to this level, you can see we have a already defined structure. HTTPS secure Oracle APEX.com, which is our workspace. If you are using any workspace of your professional company or industry, you will see a name of that particular workspace. Then this is a secure ORDS. Before 19.2, it might not be there. Then this is a workspace particular name login, Thaprial Ravi. And then we have employee over here. You can see basic base path. And now I will go into a data. You can go it from here as well. So it will give you a URI template over here. You can see. And then if you go into get, we will see this. So over here you can see we have defined the method get. If you want to change it to someone else, we can do it. Then we have collection query. You click over here. You will see all of them over here. Execute SQL query. Execute SQL query over here, and there are different options you can choose from. You can see over here as per your requirement. But we are using only, if you want, you can use PL SQL, collection query, collection items, media query, and everything over here. And then we have a simple basic statement over here, which is a select star from employee, and we just apply changes. And then I will just click over here. So it's not working at a moment. Let me show. But let it be. We will first of all learn how to create API. Once the workspace start working properly, then you can run all your APIs over there. So I will quickly click over here module. I will create a module. So for all of you, I will share this particular PPT with you, so you can create your APIs directly from here. All you need to do is just copy paste all the steps I have shown over here. Create a RESTful services, go to SQL workshop, RESTful services, and then click create module, file name, employee API, basic path over here, source type. Basically, you can see over here. You can go to that one, and likewise you can showcase each and every API over here. So I will quickly go over here. I will give a module name. Module name is basically employee API. Then we have a base path. So what we can do over here is we will copy this with a slash forward slash. We can copy this one and create on create module. So I think this is already defined. I will give a name employee one, and employee one. Now we have to create over here a template. So over here we will again go to the PDF PPT and source and everything over here. So URI template is data. So I will copy this one and paste it over here. You can see I will click over here, and then we will create a handler, and over here we will define a particular method get post put delete. So I will click over here get, and I will basically put a query, select type from employee table. So whatever table you have, you can just paste it over here and click on create handler. So you can see we have a API ready to use. So you can go over here, you can run it. If it's working right now, the workspace, it's down, might be, yeah. So it's not working. It's on a maintenance right now. So this is how you can create your API to fetch a data from table. And then we have other APIs also, which are post. Post are basically to insert a data into a table. Likewise, you can do, all you need to do is just change the method and make it into a insert label. So I will copy this particular section. I will go over here and I can click on create handler. Under a same module, I can create multiple. So it's showing a post. I have written down over here. So we have created one more over here, the post. Likewise, we can create the next one is will be a put. So you can see click handler, make it put pl SQL source and update a file. To run it, basically all you need to do is change a code and change the method over there, and then you can work accordingly. If this maintenance is not working over here, I will show you how to retrieve a data from that one as well, but it's not working right now. So how, this is how you can create your APIs directly. And if you want to consume an external API using any different source, you can also use it in Apex as well. And if you want to showcase that one as well, I can create an external API over there. You can see how it works. But creating an API in Apex is very easy to use. You can easily create it over here. And if you're facing any challenges, please let me know over here. So main APIs which we use mostly is get, post, or update, basically a put. And delete is something which we don't use that much because of some security reasons. We don't want that one. But these are the things, three one which we use the most. Anyone have any question related to this one? Hello. Okay then. So today we might end the session earlier due to some urgent work I have. But before that, I will take a question of someone. If you have any question related to entire lectures we have gone through from last 4 to 5, please let me know. I will discuss on that one. Do you have any questions, anyone? So for today's sessions, we will end this lecture over here only, because the as you see that, hello. So you have seen over here that we don't have a working right now the workspace, so we are not able to consume that APIs, or I can show you how it works. But it easy to create. Just open your workspace, create some APIs. I will share this PPT with you guys, so you can step by step follow the path, and then where will we get the inbuilt REST APIs. So over here you can see, if you go to your workspace, just go to your workspace and go to over here, RESTful services. You will see some of the APIs are already been created. You can see over here Oracle APEX. This is not something which I have created. It is created by own, already given by APEX itself. So you can check it out over here, get, put, and everything. And even though, because it's there for sure, but even though it's not there, you can create by your own, just following this particular PPT. Step by step you will create it, and all you need to do is go to your chat gpt, because you might not have this particular table employee, because which we are referring in this particular lecture right now, employee. So all you need to do is, you have to go to chat gpt over here. If I show you, and all you need to do is create a table name with employee, and give 5 insert command. So it will create a basically a table for you. So you have a table created already, and 5 insert command. So now you will follow this particular ppt again, and you will easily create for your first API. Anyone else, any question? So thank you each and everyone. We are wrapping up this session today earlier due to some urgent work I have. But if you have any other questions, let me know in a group as well. I will take them up for sure, and I will share this video in our official group also. And before just closing it, I just want to quickly show you over here that we have changed the name of our official YouTube channel from TechProby to Oracle Apex Tutorial, because it showcase dedicated videos over here. TechProby is something which is not referring properly to the work we are delivering right now. So this is something which is showcasing our work properly. And if you want a dedicated playlist to start your Apex journey, you can go over here, Apex. We have all the videos over here, playlist over here, and all the session recordings are over here as well, and other videos are over here, so you can check it out. And thank you for being with us till the end of this lecture, and soon I will be sharing the quiz questions in the group itself, so please participate on that one. And thank you so much each and everyone.